What's up, everybody? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR Diecast review. And today, it's not any. I mean, you know what's. As much as I love doing Diecast reviews, you know what's better than NASCAR Diecast reviews? How about a double Diecast review? Because it's only going to be double the fun. Oh, God, that was so cringy. But you know what I mean. Today is going to be on a few diecasts that, you know, have been. I will say that this team, and more importantly, this sponsor has created some of the best looking paint schemes I have seen from 2020. You probably know where I'm going for this. Today, we're going to be reviewing Kevin Harvick's and Clint Bowyer's 2020s. Did I say 20s? Jesus Christ. Let's try that again. Maybe I already had Busch before I started this review. Warning, note to self, never, ever drink during diecast reviews, because you'll get some creative stuff. But this is Kevin Harvick's and Clint Bowyer's 2020 Busch beer, hashtag for the farmers, Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing. One of these diecasts I picked up from Circle B, and the only hint I'll give is that one of them has the same colors as Circle B, and that's where I got it from. So Circle B, and this one I got from 07, which kind of has yellow in their logo a little bit, so I find that kind of ironic. But yeah, I am looking forward, guys, to do this double diecast review, so that is going to be the comparison when we do that. But really, really cool looking diecast we got going on right here, and I'm already we're going to go ahead and unbox these bad boys, and let's take a close look at these corny ass cars. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast, actually these diecast out of its box, and yeah, I mean, were you not surprised I was gonna have a stupid corny ass pun during that introduction? Oh crap, I did it again. Alright, such the Colonel. Okay, I'm done with this. Good night, everybody. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and kick off these diecast reviews. So we're gonna go ahead and show off the guy who actually won in this paint scheme at Atlanta. Sorry, Boyer. We'll be getting to you in a second, bud. Kevin Harvick, guys. Of course, he drove this paint scheme, and is it just me, or is this 4 only crooked and lopsided? Oh my God! What? That 4 is way too low. It looks a lot too low. And you think I'm crazy? Let's look at this side. There we go. That 4 looks a lot more better. This 4 looks a little too low, and it looks crooked. Lionel, you can't even... I mean, I understand NASCAR wants to change the number placements, but Lionel, you can't do it on this car that did not have number placements on. Like, come on. Come on, Lionel. Like, how can you not line up a number perfectly? I mean, you guys have been making NASCAR diecasts for so long. But whatever. I mean, I guess I'm going to save that for a rant review, but, and another problem I have with this car, if you guys see right there, we have, like, this weird outline on the logos. Now, I've seen this happen with many diecasts, you know, for, you know, several years now, but this one kind of sucks. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks like the clouds are blending in because, you know, the blue of the sky. But when I show you the Bowyer one, oh, Lord, it is pretty atrocious, guys. So, I mean, you can still see the outline. It doesn't look too cleaned up. I mean, if you really, really look at it, it looks pretty bad. But a very creative paint scheme, guys. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, God. Whew, that is bad grill quality right there. Goodness gracious. But I really do like the amount of effort I was putting into this, guys. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, just when you thought Justin Allgaier was gonna be the only guy in the NASCAR I almost said NASCAR Cup Series. He was a NASCAR Cup Series driver, but it's pretty cool that we got more agriculture paint schemes, which, you know, I find it pretty cool, especially with Busch, guys. I mean, that was pretty cool that they were dedicating this paint scheme to the farmers, because, you know, at the end of the day, man, I mean, if it was for the farmers, I think we'd be, I don't know, looking for scraps or, I don't know, anything. And for all I know, I mean, who knows what people would eat if we don't have farmers who, you know, grow our food and shit. So, and plus, this diecast review goes out to all the, to everybody out there who knows a farmer or is, I don't know, raised with the farmer, you know, or if you're a farmer in general. I mean, hell, I mean, you guys are awesome. You know, you guys don't really get the much credit as you guys deserve, and I'm glad Busch was able to do this for you guys. And this is a cool looking paint scheme, guys. It almost makes me look it makes me want to go and get some corn right now. I mean, I think this would be a great diecast, probably to review during the holidays, like Thanksgiving, but hey, you know, we still got a long way until that happens, guys. Hey, I mean, I could probably go for some popcorn after this diecast review. I mean, goodness gracious, am I right? But yeah, this is beautiful, man. This is a beautiful paint scheme, guys. I love this little field we got right here in the background. Very sharp-looking paint scheme, especially since Kevin Harvick won this car at Atlanta, which can't get... Oh, God, is that a bare paint chip? Oh, goodness gracious, look at that. The diecast metal is showing, guys. And yes, I do have this car out of the base, guys. If you guys wonder how I got this car out of the base, I literally just pop it off with, like, I literally pop one side off with, like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say a screwdriver, but something that's like, I don't know, maybe like something plastic so it doesn't like scratch up, and you just lift it up, and then, yeah, you get one side off, and then you just turn it, you know, you just turn it, counterclockwise and such, you know, lefty loosey, righty tighty, so, and then eventually it'll pop out, because that's literally all it is, just 2 screws. Or if you want to get really post-aggressive, just, I don't know, rip that fucker in half like I usually do, because, you know me, I like my die cast, well, I'm not sure why I'm trying to segue into this. All I'm saying is that I like my die cast pure, and that's with no plastic base on it. I mean, yeah. But, you know, the alcohol sponsorships, they always have to put these on here because these are adult collectibles. Can't stress that enough. So, you know, drink responsibly, guys. But now, let's get on to... Oh, God, is that a freaking paint chip? That's a paint chip right on my freaking drop. But here is the Clint Bowyer for the Farmer's car, and you can already tell what I said about that huge outline. Look at that, guys. It doesn't blend into this paint scheme. Not really good. It's a lot more darker, and it looks really bad. I mean, goodness gracious, I think even someone with Photoshop can probably even clean this up better. I mean, look at that Mobile One logo. That looks awful. American. Can't believe I'm saying that. That American flag looks awful with that outline over there. I mean, goodness gracious. How unpatriotic, Brian. You just said something bad about the flag. Not saying something about the flag. I'm saying how bad that outline is. Like, look at that. That is not good. I mean, I like my decal quality precise. All right? Some people will be like, it doesn't really matter. It's just a diecast. Well, you know what? I am a diecast critic, and I'm a diecast reviewer. And, you know, I like to review and point out critics. And you guys seem to like that a lot. So, you know, that'll only give me time to go ahead and do more. Because, you know the old saying is, you got to fuel those haters. Busch Light, brewed for the farmers. I didn't realize that. It says brewed for the farmers, too. Very nice touch. But he ran this car also at Atlanta, which I'm kind of glad that they ran similar paint schemes, but they changed the actual color of the cars. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember I think it was in Pocono, I think, from a few years ago. I want to say like 2017 or 2018, where Clint Bowyer and Kevin Harvick ran the same Busch Light scheme, and the only difference was that, like, I don't know, the top had red numbers. And that was just a spotter's nightmare right there. So I'm glad they learned their lesson and they actually changed the paint scheme, because when it's done like this, guys, this is beautiful. And plus, it makes it for one hell of a comparison, because practically this paint scheme I'm showing you guys is basically just like the Kevin Harvick car, but where there's blue, there is this nice dandelion yellow to it, which looks pretty cool. I mean, it's supposed to like represent, like, I don't know, like the sunshine, or I don't know, or Clint Bowyer's bright personality. Because hell, by the way, guys, I fucking love that segment that Fox Sports had with Jeff Gordon and Clint Bowyer beating and banging each other at the road course at Daytona. That was probably one of the best segments I saw on Fox, guys. That shit was hilarious. So Clint Bowyer has been a great addition. But I think they're trying a little too hard for him to, I don't know, make some quirky statements, kind of like, you know, Dale Jr. did. He's trying too hard to be quotable like Dale Jr. But you gotta love Clint Bowyer, though. He definitely is somebody. I mean, I don't know, man. If I was a Carl Edwards fan, I probably would have been a Bowyer fan, guys, if he had more success. But hey, because you know me, I love those very interesting personalities. But now, time to do the side-by-side comparison, guys. And yeah, the Kevin Harvick car is a lot more better. Not just saying that because he won in this car. Sorry, Bowyer, but you know, one's a winner and one's not. But the paint schemes both look cool. At least the number placement on the Bowyer car looks a lot more better. But see, look, am I not crazy? That 4 is just a little too low. I also noticed that the side skirts as well are a lot more. This green sticks out a lot more. So there is some difference in the paint scheme. I don't know. I think I'm really trying to pinpoint out any more differences. I mean, I feel like some of the scenes in the scenery have changed a little bit, but not by much. They're pretty much in the exact same similar setup. I mean, you can see, you know, the clouds do look a little more different than here. I don't know, it almost looks pretty similar, but Busch, man, but Busch Beer really has created some great looking paint schemes. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to create for this year, guys, with Harvick. I mean, 2020 was like the best year. I'm not the biggest Kevin Harvick fan, but I will say his Busch schemes were just amazing. I'm glad they were able to rub that off with the Bowyers as well. But I recommend getting both, guys. But turns out the Clint Bowyer diecast has been selling a lot more, guys. This was sold out at Circle B diecast. I don't know if it's still back in stock. I think even my local diecast dealer from eBay, GP Diecast, I think they are almost sold out on this. So this car's been selling because, you know, Bowyer is now a retired NASCAR driver. But yeah, guys, I totally would recommend picking up both these diecasts at your local diecast dealers. But yeah, guys, I mean, feel free to comment below which one you guys like the best. And more importantly, comment below which Busch scheme has been your favorite so far, because I think this is going to be, I do got a few more Busch cars to review, so this ain't the last of them, but goodness gracious, I'm really soaking all these ones in. But until we meet again, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this double Diecast review. On the Kevin Harvick and Clint Bowyer's Busch Light for the Farmers, Ford Mustang for Storehouse Racing. Comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB. Catch you guys next time on another NASCAR Diecast review, or maybe even another double Diecast review.